Hello, I'm Gehan. I like to take an opportunity in December every year to look back at the year and try to look at what is ahead of us in the new year. 2010 has been a challenging year for many of us in the aviation space. And if I look at getting some perspective on 2010, the best way to do that is to go look at some data. And if I look at the data, specifically looking at transactions now, there are some interesting stories to be said. If I look at the data that we have on secondary market transactions in the aircraft marketplace, this is data that I've been collecting for decades, and you see about 5 years of data in front of you. What you notice here is that the number of transactions has dropped dramatically in 2009 and 2010. The transactions that used to average between 200 to 250 a month dropped down to between 100 and 150 in 2009. 2010 has been an improvement of 2009, but not a massive improvement. If you look at the data, you'll see typically that there tends to be a couple of blips, end of quarter blips as portfolio sales take place then. But I think what's most important to understand here is what lies behind the data, because the kinds of transactions that have not been taking place are the transactions involving aircraft that are between 7 and 15 years old, aircraft that typically tend to get moved on by the leasing companies. So that's what's happening in the transaction space. Now, if I look at 2011, what I think is apparent is that the sentiment in the marketplace is very different in December 2010 than it was in December 2009. As I talk to my clients, as I visit my clients in New York, in London, in Tokyo, in Beijing, in Hong Kong, I'm sensing that there is an eagerness to get deals done. I'm sensing, as I look at the way our clients interact with us, as I look at the products and services the clients buy from us, there's a lot more research going into looking at deals and exploring new ways to make money in 2011. And that goes back to the kinds of products and services we try to put in your hands to help you manage your risk better, as well as find opportunities to make money in new ways. One of the products that we introduced in 2010 that we're particularly proud of is our ratings product. This allows you to understand the risk rating of your investment in a specific aircraft and engine combination. We cover 80 aircraft and engine combinations today. And this is really the pinnacle of all of the data that we scrub 50,000 times a month, the advice that we've been able to give you as a result of having a global footprint around the world, and of course the experience that comes from being in this business longer than pretty much anybody else. Those risk ratings are in use by our clients around the world. I'd encourage you to take a look at it if you haven't had a chance to look at it already. And this is one of the new sets of products that we brought into the marketplace in 2010. The other, of course, is our data feeds, our web services offer, which allows us to take our data and plug that deep into your business models, deep into your spreadsheets, deep into your workflows. Again, if you haven't had a chance to understand what this could mean for your business, do take a look elsewhere on the website and give us a call. As we look at what we can do for our clients in 2011, one of the things that I believe very strongly in is physical presence. I think it is very important for us to service our customers by being in the same space as our customers physically, by being able to breathe the same air, to walk the same pavements, to drink at the same bars. I think it gives us an understanding, a sensitivity, an appreciation for the challenges and opportunities in every single marketplace. So I'm particularly proud that in 2010 we've been able to open 2 new offices. The first office was opened in the beginning of the year in the City of London, and this complements our headquarters offices here at Heathrow. That office allows us to get that much closer to our clients in the financial services industry as well as in the insurance industries, and allows us to service their needs so much better. The second office we opened this year was in Beijing, a very exciting marketplace for us, the mainland Chinese marketplace, an area that we've seen a lot of success in recently, and also an area that we're very excited about as a company, and also the implications for our industry is something that we are very excited about. We now have Asian offices in Hong Kong and in mainland China, complemented by the 2 offices in London and our office in New York City. I try to visit all of those offices on a regular basis and meet with as many of you as possible. I hope I get a chance to talk to you in the course of 2011. This is going to be a challenging year for us as we look at 2011, but also a year in which I believe we will see new opportunities to make money and to have some fun. So I hope 2011 is going to be a wonderful, successful year for you. I hope that 2010 closes off on a high, and I wish you all a very, very happy new year. Thank you.